this video, we are going to be looking at Games Workshop's Adeptus Titanicus Questoris Knights box set. Now, it should be first said that this box set is an upgrade of the original Adeptus Titanicus Imperial Knights box set released by Games Workshop in 2018 when they re-released Adeptus Titanicus. So, as of 2024, of course, this box set is now not available anymore because Games Workshop shuttered Adeptus Titanicus in 2023 and shifted everything, the entire range, including Aeronautica Imperialis, to Legions Titanicus. So there should be a newer version of this, which is Legions Imperialis, Questoris Knights, which should contain all the goodies inside that we'll see, with some minor differences. Okay, so let's first take a look at this box. So Questoris Knights with Thunderstrike, Gauntlets, and Rocket Pods, 3 Citadel miniatures for use in the Adeptus Titanicus. Okay, so that's the major difference between this box and this one, is that this is essentially this box plus an upgrade sprue containing the Thunderstrike Gauntlets and the Rocket Pods, which we'll be showing later. Okay, so just take a look at your box. I have already opened the box just to check if everything inside should be in there. Okay, so on the back you have typical paint schemes for a particular house: House Malmax, House Brony, Questoris Knights, vehicles transfer sheet. So let's see what's inside. Okay, so this should pretty much be near identical to our unboxing of the Imperial Knights box set. Ooh, okay, so there are some differences. Okay, alright, that's everything. That is everything. Okay, so first we have the sprue, the main sprue containing the Knights. This should be identical to the Imperial Knights sprue. So you have, let's take a look at the sprue a little bit closer later. Okay, here is the additional upgrade sprue. That is why GW re-released this one and included this sprue. There you go. Okay. So that is your upgrade sprue containing your extra melee weapons and range weapons over there. Okay. And then you have 3 Citadel 40mm round bases. These are your typical GW 1999 1999 40mm round bases, the ones that as of 2024 Space Marine Terminators use this base. Imperial got Ogrins, Tyranid Raveners, so typical 40mm bases. Okay, you have your transfer sheet. Transfer sheet is identical to the one contained in the Imperial Knights box set, Games Workshop Limited 2018. Okay. Same component code, Adeptus Titanicus Knight Houses transfer sheet. There. Okay, so I have some shoulder transfers over there, although I do prefer painting the checker pattern myself. Adeptus Titanicus Horus Heresy. Okay. So this transfer sheet is obviously probably a little bit modified for the Legions Imperialis version of this box set. Okay. Now, the major difference I noticed was that the manual is now in black and white paper. Okay. The original Imperial Knights manual was in glossy paper. Okay. And this one, re-released in 2019, now uses a black and white paper. A typical Games Workshop decision over there. Let's take a look at the contents. Okay, so it's pretty much identical, although I do expect an extra page or two for the Thunderstrike Gauntlets and Meltaguns assembly. What is it? The parts you need, the tools you need. So glue, of course, you will need glue, cutters, and something to remove mold lines. Your typical assembly. Okay, so as I said with the earlier kit, Adeptus Titanicus figures may be at the same size as your... So these figures would be at the same size as your Space Marine Terminators, Guard Ogrins. However, they are a bit more complicated to assemble. They are more detailed. The pretty much composed of a little bit more. There's more parts. Yeah. All right. So carapace, legs, and assembly for the legs. Okay. The weapons should be here. Okay. So here, these are different. Okay. So these pages are different. So here, you now have assembly instructions for the rocket pods, the carapace rocket pods, storm spear rocket pods. Okay. Left arm options now include the Thunderstrike Gauntlets alongside your Questoris melee weapons, your Titanic size, well, knight-sized chain fists. And then you still have the three main weapons, your rapid fire battle cannon, your thermal cannon, and your Avenger Gatling cannon. Okay. Right arm also has the Thunderstrike Gauntlets assembly. Okay. And then I'm expecting the Meltaguns to be next page. Oh, they're not there. Interesting. So where do you put those in? Okay. Okay. So you have more options now because of the upgrade sprue. And there, that's our manual. Okay. So sprue contains pretty much the same same weapons, the same content. Okay, let's get that out of the way. You have your carapaces, you have your knight-sized chain fists there, and then the third one's over there, and then your unassembled battle cannons, your rapid fire, and then where is the melt? There you go. There's the tip. There is your volcano tip. Okay. Now for the upgrade sprue, okay, it's back GW style. The upgrade sprue actually does have quite a bit more detail than I was expecting. I was expecting this to be pure weapons. Okay. Now, let's try to get focus. Right. Let's try to get focus down. There you go. Alright. Now, your upgrade sprue includes your Thunderstrike Gauntlets. Okay. Left, right. It actually includes 3 additional heads for your knights. So you can change the faces on your stock knights. You have your Storm Spear rocket pods over here, assemblable as and attachable to the back of the carapace, like that. And you have your Meltaguns over there, which I'm not entirely sure where you put in, but that will probably come in a later video. Yeah. So these are actually the proper size for if you were to use them or sub them in as 40k scale power fists. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay. So those are the contents of the Adeptus Titanicus Questoris Knights box set. You have 1 sprue for the main the main knights. You have the upgrade sprue. You have the bases, the 40mm round bases, 3 of them, and then you have the dry transfer sheet, and then you have your paper manual. Okay. So that is your Questoris Knights. Of course, remember, this has been replaced by the Legions Imperialis Questoris Knights set, which we will take a look at in a later video. For now, thanks for watching.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you enjoy similar content, consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to help us make more stuff, share the video with your friends and circles. Consider checking out our other channels. We have dedicated channels for hobbies, games, and other stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. OC Mallrat out.